Good morning. It's about 7:45 on Monday, and no, I did not get showered and dressed in a nice sweater. I just fell asleep in my clothes again. I really have to get a bedtime back, get a regular bedtime back. It's happening way too often, where I'm crashing, where I'm crashing out on the couch and, not having any kind of routine. It's very bad. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. But anyway, the big news this morning is that Michael Phelps did a bong hit at a party. And, he's all over the place apologizing, and, his handlers are afraid that his tens of millions of dollars of endorsement deals are going to go up in smoke, pardon the pun. And, the Olympic people are pissed, and I say good. I've never done pot. I think it's safe to say that I never will. But many people in my life do, and it pisses me off to no end that they're doing something that really is not that bad, and yet technically they're doing something criminal. It's just ridiculous. It's treated the same as cocaine or heroin or other drugs that I'm not going to lump them all together. They all need to be looked at individually, but there are many, many, many more things more harmful than marijuana that are legal. It's just another one of those things where it got stigmatized, and it really happened for no reason, and now it won't go away. So I think that Michael Phelps, for those of you who don't know what's going on, there was a picture of him holding a bong and taking a hit of it at a party. And this wasn't 10 years ago. This was in November that the picture was taken. And, I think that it's just good proof that someone can be a very successful person and still like pot. I can't tell you how many people in my life fit that description. Very successful, but like to, relax and unwind getting high. It's one thing if you're a loser smoking in your mom's basement when you're 45. No job, no kids, no life, just going home to your pot. But, chances are you'd be going home to something bad, if that's what's going on. It's not the pot. I think that the best description I ever heard of pot was on South Park, where they said that pot makes you feel like it's okay to do nothing. Okay, they've got a point, but, cheese makes me feel the same way. I can sit on the couch and eat, a pound of cheese, feel like it's okay to just sit there and gorge on cheese. So, I really hope that more very successful people will get found out. That more people who've proven that they have determination and intelligence and strength and will, and that people look up to, will be discovered to like pot. Because, then maybe the stigma will start to crack. That, if you do pot, you're a loser. If you do pot, you should be in jail. It's just ridiculous. I haven't done any research on it, but I'd always heard that marijuana was first made illegal because they needed the hemp in, I think, World War II to build parachute ropes or something. I'm going to look that up and see if that's true. I heard that that's how it all started, that it became illegal for practical reasons, and then the stigma got attached, and it was never made legal again when they didn't actually need the hemp. So, yeah, and if nothing else, I am perfect proof that you can be lazy, want to eat all the time, be a little paranoid, not have a lot of ambition to do things, and not smoke pot. I've got all the symptoms, and I don't smoke pot. So, it's ridiculous. It's time that pot is separated out from things that are much more dangerous and addictive and not lumped in with them. It's not as bad for you as drinking. It's not as bad for you as smoking cigarettes. Something wrong with this country. Something seriously wrong with this country. So, Michael Phelps, stop apologizing. Stand up for what you did, and make it a little easier on the other people who do it too, and have good lives too.